Video 2.
Video 2, baby. Really, a lot of this week has been me and you locking ourselves in our office to discuss just basic strategy and growth for the business. The way our business works is we really have about 9 months out of the year to make money from March to November, and a win for us is to break even December, January, February, which gives us a really limited amount of time and a small window each year when we can actually grow. And the nature of how that goes is us just like trying to challenge each other's ideas.
One thing that has been always beneficial for us in our partnership, first and foremost, understanding that we're both on the same page.
Yeah.
And this year, the goal is to have the biggest bottom line possible. Last year, we invested a ton in the infrastructure of the team.
It's a tough balance because even companies that look like they're always growing are most likely behind the scenes going through phases of massive, put all the resources back in and grow, and then periods of we need to make the machine work at this level before we can grow further. Obviously, we want to keep growing, but there's some things we still got to make work better at this current stage. Strategy and growth and building the company is beyond a full-time job, and we do not have full-time hours to give to that. So it can feel frustrating because sometimes we know we could move quicker if we did have time dedicated to that, but it also is what it is.
Yeah, we're trying our best. We're trying our best.
We're trying our best.
Yeah. To have the biggest bottom line that we can this year, there's a few things that have to happen. The biggest one being getting the operations team to a point that it can handle all of the jobs and the projects that we need them to complete without having a ton of callbacks. Currently, we have our 4 crews. Unfortunately, we had a guy quit over the weekend and we have been short 1 floater. So we need to hire 2 more guys to get back to fully staffed 4 crew operation. We've just realized that we have to have more revenue coming in and more than what kind of a 4 crew operation can handle. So realistically bring on like 4 or 5 people. Another huge position that we know we've needed to add to the team at this current size is someone over the operations, someone with experience that has ran a team and operation this size in the past. So we've been interviewing, but I need to get calling because Spencer and I keep getting dragged into the operations, especially with the parade going on. I'm gonna just call some of the candidates. Typically my process, try and find the person on social media just through people's photos, what they post and things like that. You can get a little bit more of an understanding of who they are. So don't do weird things on your social media because I think most employers do this. And then after that, I've got just like a little hiring script. It's just a rough outline of some questions worth asking. So I'll just typically kind of follow this. I'm gonna call candidate number 1 who I've been texting, showing a lot of diligence and trying to set up an interview. So I'm gonna give him a call. Hey, what's up? It's Porter with Lifetime Coatings.
Hey, how are you doing?
This call doesn't have to be super long, pre-qualification call. If it sounds like it's a good fit, we'll do an in-person interview. So
That sounds good to me.
okay, sick. Was there anything that really stuck out to you that made you excited about this position?
That would be a really fun job to do.
To be honest, it is really fun and satisfying, so you're not wrong there. Let's set up something in person then. What does this Thursday or Friday look like for you? Yeah, that works.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Okay, see you.
Okay, see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right now I'm headed to one of the parade homes that we're doing in Alpine. This one's by eBuilders. They had some timelines tighten up. Parade homes just get crazy and there's so many people trying to do so much on these beautiful, elaborate homes. Inevitably, things change. We were originally gonna have almost a week to take care of the garage in this house. Now we're having to do it in just a couple days and it's on Memorial Day weekend. We've had a lot of things stack up. Multiple guys are sick. We also uniquely are doing that Toyota job. Spencer's at this parade home. Porter's taking care of Toyota. And we don't typically work Saturdays, but we're doing what we can to make it all work out.
What up? Welcome to this parade home. It's crazy. I mean, these parade home projects are wild to work on. Nothing goes according to plan. I can't imagine being the builder, but shout out to e-builders managing all of these subs at the same time. What we have going on in here is a full waterproof garage, micro flake, pretty simple finish, but it'll be seamless, super easy to clean. One of our custom new colors, so we're stoked to see how this turns out.
I'm on my way to meet with one of the Parade of Homes builders to finalize just some details on the garage, which is where we'll be displaying our marketing material for the company. We really want to, with this parade, get as much exposure as we possibly can, and a lot more goes into this than I think people would initially expect. Last year we were in only one parade home and we didn't do a great job of marketing ourselves. We printed out 8x11, just like Canva designs that pretty much like said, scan here. I think we did a discount for parade customers, and this year we want to be a lot more omnipresent with the brand, all of the different ProSlat product, and just creating a lot more hype around the garage. So that's where we're heading right now. How many people are you trying to put in here? How many companies?
I mean, you guys are the two big ones.
A cabinet set along that wall, and then we'll have probably a wall as well that blocks like half the door that will have like some of the other stuff on it.
Okay.
We have a designated 10 by 10 spot here. So what our plans are is we're gonna put our trade show booth right here to display, and then this is the garage, obviously, the garage floor that we've done, and we also completed a waterproof deck out back.
In Utah, the Parade of Homes is a huge deal. And it's basically where all of the highest end custom home builders put on parade their coolest product. The Utah Valley Parade of Homes typically attracts over 30,000 people to walk through the homes on the parade route. It's a big trendsetter here in Utah for finishes, landscaping, furniture, design. We have big basements here in Utah, so usually you'll see extravagant things like indoor basketball courts, sometimes pools. Last year there was a home we worked in that had an indoor skate park. This year there are, it looks like 41 homes total in the parade. So our goal is to be in 5 of those homes. We fell a little short. We have 4 homes that we will be showcasing our product in. We're working with e-builders on 2 separate homes, both of them in Alpine, Utah. We're working with Home Sweet Home. That home is in Eagle Mountain for a good friend of ours. We are also working with 10X Builders, and that home will be in Provo. The process of winning a parade home job is a year-long process. As soon as the parade's over this year, we'll be trying to lock down projects for the next year's parade. Even the sales process for winning these 4 projects over the last 6 months has been extensive. There's lots of in-person meetings, there's estimates, there's going out and doing renderings. Not super easy to win these, it's competitive. So we're excited for the ones we did win. In the past, as solely a coatings company, it's similar to other things in the home, like finish work, carpentry, painting, where they add a lot of value to the overall look of the home, but people can very easily walk through the home and not really notice it or know who did it. With cabinetry, slat wall, flooring, all in one place in the garage, we're hoping this year is a huge lead generator for us and just great brand exposure thing for Lifetime Coatings and for the ProSlat Garage store.